Welcome to Plan and Practice channel. Today we will see Class 5 CBSE English 5th poem The Frog. Let us recite. I sit in ponds and in the rain, or hop around in a muddy drain. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer, a tiny fish like thing so clear. I flick my tongue to catch my food. It works so fast. Now that's quite good. I live on land and water too, in places damp with drops of dew. My colors match the plants and trees. I hide so well in grass and leaves. But snakes are near. I must beware, or else they will catch me unaware. I croak my songs. They sound so loud. Yet in my pond I feel so proud. I hop around, I jump so high, up I go into the sky. With webbed feet I swim with ease and leap so high in joyful breeze. So this is about the frog. Frog lives both in water and land. I sit in pond and in the rain. So the frog is describing itself. It says it sits in pond and in the rain. So when it is there in the water. So that is the frog is trying to say that. I sit in ponds and in the rain, or hop about in a muddy drain. It also lives in mud. That is land. It lives in water as well as land. So it lives in muddy drain. Muddy drain is again like ditch or water. It lives there. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer. Tadpole means small frog. When the frog is small, it is tadpole. When it is a baby, frog is a baby, we say it is tadpole. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer. It swims in water with lot of enjoyment. A tiny fish like thing so clear. So it will be resembling tadpole like a tiny fish. It will be very clear in water when it is swimming. So it is very admirable to see the tadpole in water. I flick my tongue to catch my food. It works so fast. Now that's quite good. So how does the frog eat? It flicks. It twists its tongue up and down, and it makes so long the tongue. It catches the food and immediately put it into the mouth. That is flicking. The frog, how does it eat? It flicks and eats the food. Catch the flies or the food for it and have the food. It is very fast. The flicking is very fast. Now that's quite good. I live on land and water too. The frog, as I said earlier, it lives on land as well as in water, in places damp with drops of dew. So where there is drops of dew means it's small water drops wherever it is there. It lives in moist places. My colors match the plants and trees. I hide so well in grass and leaves. So the color of the frog is green. It matches the plants and trees because the leaves of the plants and trees are green. It gets hidden, or it goes and hides in grass and leaves because the color matches the grass and leaves. It is the habitat for it is near the plants and leaves. It goes and hides and lives in water and land. But snakes are near, I must be aware. Beware. Beware means to be cautious. So the snakes they are nearby. There will be snakes will be in land as well as in water. So the frog has to be very careful because the snakes will catch the frog and eat them. So it has to, when it sees the snakes, the frog has to immediately run away from there, escape from there, or else they will catch me unaware. So without knowing the frog, the snakes will catch and eat the frog. I croak my songs, they sound so loud, yet in the pond, yet in my pond, I feel so proud. Though having lot of limitations to live in the pond, it is very happy to live in the pond. It is having lot of risk to live in the pond, but still it is very proud when it is there in the pond or in the water. It croaks. Croaks means the sound that frog makes. That is croaking. So it will croak. So it will be croaking and singing the song when it is there in the water. That means what the frog is enjoying the water. Though it is having many risks like snakes catching it, but still it is very happy to live in the water. The frog's choice is to live in the water. That is what the poet is saying in this poem. I hop around, I jump so high. So the frog doesn't walk. It hops. Hops means what? It jumps and walks. It jumps so high and hop. Hop means moving with one leg, one or two legs. Jumps and again it falls down. So it hops around, I jump so high. I hop around, I jump so high. The frog is saying, up I go into the sky. When it is hopping, it is enjoying so nice that it feels as if it is reaching the sky top and touching the sky. Frog is enjoying the walk when it is hopping. With webbed feet I swim with ease and leap so high in joyful breeze. So the feet of the frog is webbed. There will be space between the fingers so that it can keep the leg comfortably in water as well as on land. So when it is swimming with ease, it is enjoying the air and the environment where it is living. Hope you would have enjoyed this poem. I sit in the pond and in the rain, or hop about in the muddy drain. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer, a tiny fish like things so clear. I flick my tongue to catch my food. It works so fast. Now that's quite good. I live on land and water too, in places damp with drops of dew. My colors match the plants and trees. I hide so well in grass and leaves. But snakes are near. I must be beware, or else they will catch me unaware. I croak my songs, they sound so loud, yet in my pond I feel so proud. I hop around, I jump so high, up I go into the sky. With webbed feet I swim with ease and leap so high in joyful breeze. So this is about the poem 5 for class 5 NCRT and CBSE. Thank you for watching. Happy learning. Thank you.